In this video, we will discuss how spiritual ascension is not a linear but a spiral process. So, before we delve into this topic, I want to address a common misconception that most people have, which is the difference between spiritual awakening and spiritual ascension. So, awakening is the moment or the phase in your life when you come to the realization that you are separate from your mind and body, and understanding that there is an awareness within you that is distinct from your unconscious thoughts. And ascension, on the other hand, occurs after this realization of your higher consciousness, and it involves a series of steps or actions that you take in order to completely heal yourself first. It could be anything, whether it's your physical health or your mental health or your emotional health, which is basically completely shedding off your ego self. And then this process further leads to experiences of heightened emotional intelligence or enhanced psychic abilities or astral projections or even psychedelic visions during meditations. So there is a vast spectrum of out of body experiences that you will begin to have during your spiritual ascension as you become one with your higher self. And another point I want to clarify is that ascension is not a one time thing or a one time event or phase in your life that you go through. It is a way of life that requires constant choice and consistent effort to remain in this state of 5D consciousness. So now, once we have awakened to the realization of our spiritual body being separate from our physical body, and we start our healing process by purging out all the third density heavy emotions, and we go through this phase which is usually termed as the dark night of the soul, where our body and mind bring forth all the past thought and past emotional traumas or pain that we have gone through and that we have suppressed and pushed deep down and stored in our energy body for a very long time. And during this time, as all these suppressed emotions are surfacing, you experience intense emotional turmoil. And you may experience, feelings of unworthiness, shame, guilt, all these dense frequency emotions. And these energies rise to be cleared from our energy body because they tend to linger and manifest repeatedly if left unresolved, often leading to prolonged states of depression. So now, when you have decided that yes, you want to heal all these traumas that are coming up time and again, and you are just done with being in this depressed state for a very long time, and you want to come out of this sinkhole, you start looking for hope. And that is when you turn to a religion or you move towards spirituality. And this is your first step towards spiritual ascension, because now you have both negatively polarized emotions or energy in your energy field and a strong faith or confidence within yourself, within your capabilities, that yes, you are capable of getting out of this dark phase in your life, which is a highly charged, positively polarized emotion or energy in your energy field. This is when you undergo a sense of inner duality, as both highly negative and highly positive energies both coexist within your energy field. But as you commit to self-healing through practices such as meditation and yoga and adopting a lighter diet, comprising of easily digestible food, then breaking free from addictions or your obsessive habits, and distancing yourself from people whose energy no longer aligns with yours, you feel a shift in your own energy and you feel a lot happier, and you feel a sense of pride within yourself that yes, you have been able to heal some of your oldest traumas. And that explains this fluctuation. The fluctuation that you go through periods where you will really feel great about yourself because you are in that positively polarized part of the ascension spiral. And then when you transition to the negatively polarized part, where past traumas will resurface, but with lesser intensity this time, because now you have learned how to maintain balance. So that is the reason why people, always say that I have already healed that trauma, I've already dealt with it, why am I feeling all these emotions of guilt and shame and anger again? Because that is the reason why the process of ascension is not a linear process. So this time when you're in that negative phase again, in that negatively polarized part of the spiral again, you have another chance to sweep out more of that negative energy from your energy field. As you go around the positively polarized and the negatively polarized part of the ascension spiral again and again, what happens is the time you spend in the negatively polarized state reduces gradually. So it takes less time for you to move to the positively polarized state. Now, once you have ascended to a level that most of the time you are in that positively polarized energy, you start merging with your highest self and you start manifesting your highest timeline in your current reality. And once you start merging your highest timeline with your current timeline, that is when you become one with the source, because now you have completely transformed or transcended to your highest self. So that is it for today's video. I hope you like the insights that I've shared in this video. If you have any comments or questions, you can always comment down below. So thanks a lot for listening, and we'll meet again in the next video.